We didn't get to introduce ourselves properly yesterday.
We were both bit busy.
Tell me about it. Anyhow, I'm Al. Al Emmo.
My name, Will.
Will? That doesn't sound Indian.
I have given myself a new name after Chief changed Indian name last night.
So it's short for William?
No, Wilma.
What did the chief change your name to?
You not able to pronounce it.
Couldn't you translate?
In your tongue it mean, he who is she.
Why are you still wearing the outfit I gave you?
It fits so well, and I enjoy feel of it on body. Much better than loincloth.
I'll take your word for it. I've never worn a loincloth.
Blows around plenty, and plenty gets cold.
I get the picture. Out of curiosity, how did you manage to get a knife past the sheriff?
He frisked me pretty good, but some places he dare not go.
The final frontier, huh?
Where lawman not gone before.
I must remember to wash that knife. And my hands. So, will you be taking part in any future raids?
I don't think Chief order anymore.
Really? Why not?
He now has supply contact for cocoa acid water.
When you said the chief had a contact for cocoa acid water, did you mean me?
No, he sent Indian into town last night in disguise. Make contact with Cocoa Man who runs store.
Must have been a convincing disguise.
It was. He wearing your clothes.
What?
We took them all off you while you slept. You sleep heavy. You not stir even while we strip you down.
I don't want to hear anymore.
There's only so much you can stand to learn about what happened last night. The less you know about it, the better. The Indian you freed is still wearing the outfit you gave him. Foliage, more commonly known as bushes, grow around the base of this mountain. Deluxe TP, room for 3, internal plumbing and power supply, internet and cable, 5-star. This man looks like a cross between a hunter and an assassin. He's presently setting up explosives near the mayor's house. The main street of Anazira. That would be a... Sticking dynamite in your mouth might be the last thing you ever do.
Excuse me, who are you?
Everett's the name.
What on earth are you doing there with all those explosives?
Well, this here's a war on termites. I plan to hold each one personally accountable for the damage they've caused to this fine establishment. Why, look at the devastation those no-good varmints have caused to this brilliantly constructed bungalow of birchwood. Yes, sir, I'm gonna smoke 'em out of their holes.
But won't that destroy the building as well?
It's the price we pay for a climate where terrorizing termites go about unchecked.
What's with all the barbed wire?
Termite-proof fences to contain the infestation.
You're turning the town into a prison camp?
Detention center. There's a difference.
Doesn't the mayor live there?
He sure as heck does. Why, he's the one who commissioned me to do this job.
But isn't he inside at this very moment?
It's a sad state of affairs, son, it really is. But to tell you the truth, war is a gruesome thing. Sometimes a man's got to do what a man's got to do, and collateral damage can't be helped.
Yeah, but you've also got dynamite strapped to yourself.
Heck yeah! I'm prepared to die for my cause, and if that means I perish taking down every last rogue mite with me, then so be it.
Well, that's very, admirable of you, but it doesn't seem like you're giving the mayor much choice in the matter. I'm sure if you just went in there first and told him...
Looky here, son. I want to tell you something real quiet-like. Just between you and me. We have to accept that casualties of war are unavoidable. An end must be put to these termites of mass destruction. Now, step aside. I've got work to do. Dagnabbit!
What happened?
Seems we got a faulty wire somewhere along the line, darn it. I'm gonna have to examine this rig and figure out what's broke.
Everett, what kind of wood do termites like to eat most?
Well, son, there are several schools of thought on the subject. Most in the field of entomology believe that the family Isoptera in this particular region are partial to rotting wood. Easier to sink their devious little teeth into. Not now, son. I have to figure out what's faulty.
I could tell you that.
Huh?
Nothing.
Not now, son.
The mayor keeps a chest in his office. A nest of termites now occupies a sizable section of Mayor Trinkwasser's wall. From what you can see, it looks like a tree. You stab violently at... The remnants of a collapsed rope bridge dangle perilously down into the abyss. The tree has dried and died beneath the unforgiving sun. This
It'll probably just open, just like all the other doors around here.
You take all the fun out of this. This is the try.
Sir?
Just a moment, son. Hang on there for a second. I've just sorted out this little problem here, and this dynamite is live and ready to blow. All I need to do now is to push this plunger and kablamo!
But I've got the termites right here.
Save it for the jury, son. Veto or no, we've reached a point of no return. Carpe diem is what things are about from here on out. It's a termiteless future or bust. Or maybe both. Who cares?
What in blazes is going on down there? You've woken me up, Ev. It's not even midday yet.
Hi, Herb. Just excising our country of dangerous invaders.
You're not using explosives again, are you?
Of course not. Hey, want to catch up later?
Sure, Ev, but keep it quiet. I'm going back to bed.
You still here, son?
Permission to speak freely, sir.
Permission granted. Stand at ease, soldier.
I come bearing important news from the front line, sir. The enemy has been engaged.
And the outcome, son?
Let's just say Al 1, termites 0. Diplomatic intervention was successful. The termites have surrendered peacefully.
Good work, soldier. Do you still have them with you?
Right in my pocket.
Then I formally command you to hand them over. I wish to conduct lengthy and unnecessarily brutal interrogations, during which they may leak intelligence regarding future infestations and methods of attack.
Shoo! Get out of here!
The miner's cabin sits on a plateau called Eagle's Nest. It affords a very decent view of the surrounding landscape. The wall.
Oh, it's you.
Rita, I have something for you.
The stone! But how?
I went to the Indian camp and asked their chief for it back.
It couldn't have been that simple. You can't reason with thieves.
Actually, they're more like cocoa-hungry landlords.
I don't understand.
I know. Why would anyone drink something that dissolves your teeth?
No, I mean they killed my father.
I don't think they did, Rita. The local Indians just collect things from the town in return for all the land they loaned us.
But they stole.
They didn't. That's the thing. The stone really belongs to them. It's an important part of their history, which I traded for an addictively corrosive substance.
If what you say is true, then someone else killed my father.
Did he have any enemies?
They had competitors.
They?
He and his Dutch colleague, Jacob Waltz. Some they knew well. I can't believe any of their rivals would stoop to... I must accept my father's death will remain a mystery.
Rita, may I see where Jacob Waltz stayed? Maybe there's something there that might hint at why your father was killed.
I don't see how, but... all right, come in. I've left this room untouched since Jacob passed away 2 years ago.
Guess he won't be needing it anymore.
The pillow is warm. You lift the pillow and discover a journal belonging to Jacob Waltz.
What an ill twist of fate. After a lifetime of research and sacrifice, my search for the lost mine of the Aztecs has ended prematurely. Yet I was there, almost able to feel the gold in my hands. How could I have known I would succumb to this wretched fever at the worst time? Now, bedridden like an old man in his final hours, I can only ponder the welfare of my colleague, Eduardo Peralto. He has made his own sacrifices, providing me with the sum I needed to fund his expedition from the last of his family's dwindled wealth. I am indebted to him. It wounds me that, while I am attended by the most skilled and tender hands of his daughter, Eduardo faces the last leg with company we cannot fully trust. Were I only free of this fever, I would return with haste to the mine. I fear no danger, no brazen Indian, no blazing sun, not even the chance of finding naught at our journey's end. Even to ensure that our cabin is still secure would be something. I am concerned that it may be compromised in our absence. Though the location is secret, the bridge poses no deterrent to an intruder. At least Eduardo has the only key to our valuables. My own was consumed by the blasted mule I rode back into town. Apparently, it has some strange condition and is unlikely to produce the key in the foreseeable future. May fortune find and favor you, Eduardo, and may my life's work not be wasted on a fool's fantasy. Jacob Waltz.
A piece of paper has fallen from Jacob's journal.
This is gibberish. It's just a string of random letters.
Did you find anything, Al?
Only Jacob's journal. It mentions a cabin he and your father worked from.
I want you to know I appreciate what you're doing.
You're welcome, Rita. Speaking of which, I was wondering, about you and me.
Of course, I feel the same way.
You do?
I'm just sorry I didn't see it before. Your friendship means a lot to me.
Oh, friends, right.
Take care of yourself, Al. Bye.
Yeah, see ya.
Friends.
Well, it's a start.